All right.
Dr. Mark, he's...
It's already been half a year, huh?
And finally, we would like... Well... Good morning, as the Vice Principal has mentioned. Today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though? We should show appreciation for his kindness.
Let's ignore those details and just be happy with... Okay. Anyway.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this...
Okay. Hey!
Where have you been searching all along? Kept racing twilight on without without a sign, without grasping it. The real question where have I
It's somewhere.
I'm a sharpshooter.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Well then. The day has come. Are you all prepared?
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own.
It's showtime.
It's not a case. I'm out of gold and I'm challenging you. I'm not a phantom. I'm in your face and I'm here to see it through. Right before your eyes.
Let's go.
Want to multiply. Got to play the right. It's time. As the power grows, try to stop the show. Life has went
I can feel it.
So you know that we out there. Swatting lights in the naked.
Do you have a moment?
Yes.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to...
May the best player win.
All right, let's do it.
It's time. You're mine.
Time for my persona. Take this. Persona. You oppose us. Persona.
May the best player win.
Now let us, of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told.
That's fine by...
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette.
Let's go.
What should we do?
All right.
Ah, in that case, this is your penalty.
Joker, are you alright? What? This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
Joker, your health is low! Watch out! Not finished.
Cheaters get punished.
Mona's health is low! Everyone's health is really low! Can someone heal? Persona! Thank you! Thank you so much! Persona! Time for this? Not fair!
This is your penalty.
Noir doesn't have much health left!
Now, this...
You should...
I agree.
Well... Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results.
Noir's been defeated! We lost! Have you figured... Really? I don't think that's the case. Let's try
May the best player win.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
Persona! Saya Picaro! Okay.
Thank you. Persona! Persona! Okay. Good thinking. I'm very grateful. Persona! This right? That was pointless.
Cheaters get punished.
Joker, are you alright?
Very well. Well, have you...
Really? See, you're right. Let's catch her. Have someone snipe the pup. You're in charge.
We must. As long as I get close.
I'll carry this out.
May the best player win.
Joker, your health is low.
Come!
Watch out!
Persona! Reverberate! Oratorio!
Thank you. Thank you so much. Persona! Ha! This should help. The sniper is in their designated spot.
Very well. Well, how... Huh. No one in this world except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
This is my sister's true nature? They're finally back to a normal... Wait!
How about this?
She's way more
Soda.
powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Naomi Picaro!
Persona! Persona! Have this! Persona!
My justice has
She might be about to use psychokinesis.
There.
Persona! It's strong, and psychokinesis won't hurt it. Persona! How's this? What? You gotta hit them! It's strong, and psychokinesis won't hurt it. To the back line!
As it should be.
Witness my resolve! Persona! Prepare yourself!
My skills exceed yours.
Persona! Taste my fury.
behave yourself!
Persona!
Persona!
Here I go! Speed up! Persona! Persona!
Persona!
How about this?
It's time.
Experience Picaro! Nagi Picaro!
Persona! Out of our way!
Taste my wrath.
Only no matter. That's why winning is all that matters.
Bro's got some moves!
I will win.
Witness my resolve! Persona! Prepare yourself!
My skills exceed yours.
Die on my blade.
It's time.
Ravage them!
Persona! Persona! Let's go.
Persona!
Die, die, die!
Persona!
Alright.
Hot four, lather step! Ha! Thank you.
My thanks.
Persona! Out of our way!
Die, die, die!
Support's on the way!
Persona! Boss!
I'll use my persona! Feel my rage!
My skills exceed yours.
Die, die, die! Hurry and die!
Persona! Flash! Power courses through me. Let's keep this up. Check out this new skill.
Fits me like a glove! Oh look! A new move!
So I lost.
Sis!
That's only a
Quiet!
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But please, you have to think back to the feelings you had when you first Computer. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How?
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires will... Is there another reason they don't know?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves. By no means.
This doesn't look good.
Good. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work.
Won't let you go. Hey, what are you doing there?
Okay, the enemy's focus. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No word.
Stop!
It's not okay. I'm not a robot, and I challenge it.
I am Arsene. You have progressed well through your recollections. Now,
Current power level. No threat. Get him, Joker. Everyone else, take your position.
your fate will recall everything. If you are fated to continue past this point,
Hey, pull out before their backup gets here. You should.
No problems on my end.
Somewhere.
Where'd they go? Scum. Where are you?
Robot, and I challenge you. I'm not a phantom. I'm in your face, and I'm here to
Huh?
say
What?
Rocket for your eyes. Watch us multiply. Got the samurai inside. I'm the power.
All right.
Try to stop the show. Life is with the tide. Stop time.
The enemy. That's.
It's been a while since we last fought side by side, but this time, it's...
Zona. There.
Shut up, Sondrion! Get me! All right, let's do it! Well, now that you...
I see. So that's what led to your... What a disappointing... I still can't believe it. There's much more I do... care to... You'll most likely... Going forward. Tell me on a... First. So I find it... Were there not... Not to... You had... Can you tell... So you... Do you even... Let's... There are... Might he... So Gore... So be it. Even now, your team... Why won't you... Just... Then tell... Sticking... That's no... You're right, but many people... After all... Are you... The side effects...
You realized it was our conversation. There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you... It seems you're but unfortunately... Although I find... Huh? What are you... That's... I even had to...
So, need you, my... Good.
Hey. Hey. Our time... Goodbye. Do you mean... Why would... Anyhow, there's something that's... Recently I was a short while late, but that was... You were told... If that's true...
My suspicions were true. Still. All that's left is to... It's all up to you, lead. Okay, giving him the... We'll be counting on you.
What's wrong? Might you... If you know... You mean... I've been told the lock on it is... What's so... Are you going to on...
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app right. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. That's right. I'm sure we need to show...
Hey! What are you... And what about... The trait...
We could say he stole the guard's gun. Public security. And thus...
Please. I need... Not... Oh my god. You're referring to... What are you Did it... This will be my last... Very... And that all... I just... I'll be go-
That was but a lie. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves.
I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God. You're referring to him, aren't
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? What is this phone?
It belongs...
Not personally. I was acting...
True. This is undoubtedly good luck in there.
Foolish woman. Shido-san.
I've told you not. Regardless.
I considered making it appear they have...
No.
What was all... The Phantom...
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
How do they know...
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to... save him? What is it? Did anyone else? Nobody?
Yes.
So it's...
Of course it...
It's Akechi-kun.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things...
You?
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any... I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young man
Can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise. To think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal, right?
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
It would seem...
Hey. You realized it too, then. It was our conversation. There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me. My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy. Yeah. It's impossible not to think that of him. Okay. Let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to... One more person has been... If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough. I agree.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So it's
I didn't say it was impossible.
Okay. That's perfect. And
this is...
I see.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell it...
It seems you find this game. There are still things.
Ever since the death...
You're her sister, correct?
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking...
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I...
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been...
Anson... It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all. That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that.
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I pretended to be... My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they plan to get rid of that guy.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil.
I knew he was...
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the
On top of that, there's someone else commanding, someone with great authority. That's why we had to make a move. We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exact...
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing. You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it. Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets...
But I just... the reason... That's... Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get... Except that was... We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand. Him getting captured by the police went
That sounds...
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, back together! We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him!
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he is...
Shido?
I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, first, he would...
Well, how do I put this?
Well then. Remember? Well, basically, I'd be able. That's when but there was a. This. Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the metaverse nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable.
Searching all along, facing while alone.
I'm gonna head back then.
Without a sign.
Don't worry about it. And we'll have all the... To be perfectly honest, but when I consider the fact... I'm going to stay with you... Well then... You know, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. So it was... Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with...
There's no point.
You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here. We already have Masayo Shishido and Diet Build.
Maybe.
Conditions have not been met. Conditions have not
Since you...
What about an arena?
Imperial Palace?
Conditions have not been met.
It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry.
Hey, you think he's guarding? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Or maybe it had some special move.
Is that even...
Who knows? There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido?
I did some...
That man over there is probably a legend. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is...
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at 1. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have a... We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals, however, these scan...
Look who's talking.
What does it... Working toward...
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived.
In order to save this...
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
How many do we...
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to dot.
So you enter keywords into the metaverse.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan?
Man, talk about being lucky!
Hey, this way. But we didn't see.
Now, come, that's it. So our next, I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me. Must let us all set sail. I hope.
You guys wait here.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk.
He's a busy...
The hell?
That's...
You're that asshole we met at the...
What are you
That Come on!
But these...
Hey kid, you don't want to know what happens when you cross me. It seems the customer base...
hate a show.
Damn brat!
What are you? This country is filled with clueless. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person? Wait, the same guy!
You're sure? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit! I don't believe it!
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the...
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Talk about a destiny. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right?
God.
Shido was... He must have pulled some strings so that his name would... Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything.
Yeah.
Let's do it.